Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐿, and today we are going to be doing a build challenge video. I'm going to be turning my least favorite house, which is the neon mansion house thing, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put a picture of it up on screen, but it's my least favorite house, so we're going to be turning it into a makeup store because we don't really have any good makeup stores, and I want to use it for all sorts of roleplays and stuff. So get comfortable and let's get into the video. So this is what we're working with. Okay, it's not great, but I feel like these, like the style of these windows and stuff of this building could like be really good for makeup store. My only thinking was I really don't like this like balcony area, so my plan is to take curtains like this and try and, I don't know if this really makes sense, you guys, but try and like cover up the balcony and try and make it like an extension of the room instead of like this like really ugly balcony thing. Fun fact, if you guys are hearing like rain noises in the background right now, it's actually raining where I'm sitting, which is really nice. Oh, by the way, this is voiceover Livy. This isn't live Livy now, by the way. I am in the editing stage. I edit in 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝, by the way, which is actually really nice because it's very easy and you can do it on both your iPad and your laptop. My only real issue with 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝 is that, oh my goodness, they have started turning everything like expensive. Like, I don't know if you guys make videos or maybe it's just me, but every single tool now I feel like in 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝 is like all paid for, which is really annoying because they took things that used to be free, like the extract audio feature, which is where you can, like, if I was screen recording music from YouTube, you can extract the audio from that video and put it over your video that you're editing, but now you can't do that anymore, and that's like really irritating because it feels like such a baseline feature. Like, it really should be free, but I don't know, I think it would have been fine if they just made it a paid feature from the start. But what really frustrates me is instead of adding new features, they're taking old features that they're free to edit people like me who don't want to pay like 150 rand for a video editing software a month. They don't want to pay, and they're taking all those features and making them paid, which feels like really rude. If you're gonna make a paid service, at least come up with new stuff. Anyway, on a funner topic, as I made this video and as I'm editing right now, I am watching Stranger Things, and oh my goodness, it feels so silly to watch Stranger Things in 2025 because I remember like years ago when it was like really famous, I tried to watch an episode of it and it was way too scary for me, which is really funny. I have like really bad anxiety, so I'm really not good with scary things, so it was really a bummer at the time because all of my friends were going like, oh my god, have you seen the new Stranger Things episode, blah 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 blah, and I was too young for it. And now all these years later I'm finally watching it, and it is actually such a good show, so it's just really annoying that I'm literally watching it like years too late. Yeah. Anyway, if any of you guys are watching Stranger Things in 2025, please let me know because it would be great for me to have someone to talk about all this Stranger Things stuff with. Yeah, because it just feels kind of sad. Like, I walk into all the, like, I Google Stranger Things, and literally everything that comes up is from years ago, and it makes me so sad. I feel so left out. Guys, I'm worried. I'm like 3 minutes into this video and I have run out of things to talk about, which is so unlike me because normally I'm yapping, but I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm just feeling kind of quiet today, which is bad because I've still got like another 15 minutes left of this video, but we'll see how it goes, guys. Anyway, I know I said this was going to be a makeup store, but the skincare pack is so cute, I had to include it. So I decided that half of it was going to be more of like a skincare, health, welfare, whatever side, and the other half is going to be more makeup side. So if you're looking forward to makeup, don't worry, that's definitely coming. I'm just going to finish this soon. It's actually so weird because I feel like all of these skincare videos came out really recently, or like these makeup where people made the makeup store, right? I feel like they came out really recently, but no, it turns out this was all a year ago, and I feel really old because I still remember how excited I was when this pack came out for the first time. So yeah, seeing that all the videos about it and when it came out was a year ago, I feel so old. Anyway, if this looks like a big jump, that's because it is. I ran out of storage on my iPad, so it decided to just delete screen recordings from my iPad without my consent, so that's why that was that jump. But here's the tour of the skincare side so far. I think it looks really cute. I did like a little bath bomb display with the bath. I don't know why, I just thought it was really cute, but yeah, I think it's adorable. As you can see, I'm so indecisive, and I literally changed the flooring like 500 times, but I think I settled on something good, so that's how it looks so far. Anyway, it's on to the makeup section, and here you can see me. I really don't know what I was doing. I think I was just testing out how much makeup stuff there was. But yeah, I have actually used this location to make a makeup store before, but like I said previously, it was a year ago, so I really don't have any ideas for what I'm doing. I don't plan these kinds of things, I just kind of make them. Also, I'm really glad I changed that wallpaper. That pink brick did not look good. I've been so nervous to take a lot of effort and put a lot of effort into my videos recently because I'm really scared that they're gonna flop, and when they do, it just makes me so sad. I don't know, I feel like I pour a little bit of my soul into every video I make. Oh, that sounds so dramatic, but I feel like I do, and that's why it makes me kind of sad when my videos flop. But yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna do, so I feel like there's a good chance that like 42 people are gonna see this, and there's just gonna be 42 people listening to me yapping, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I've moved away a little bit from art stuff on my channel, not because I'm making less art, but because I'm doing art commissions now. If you guys know what art commissions are, it's basically where you will draw stuff for other people and they'll pay you. It's exactly like that. You're just selling your art, but instead of selling art you've made already, you're selling art that people have asked you to draw. So a commission would be like, for example, someone will send me a photo of them and their boyfriend's Roblox avatars, and then I draw them, and then they pay me. At the moment, I'm only getting paid in Robux, and if any of you guys want commissioned, feel free to comment below and I will happily draw something for you. But yeah, that's why I haven't been posting so much art stuff recently. It's because I've been working a lot more on commissions, and it feels weird to make a video about a commission because it's something I'm making money off, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, so this makeup section, I don't know why this took me so long. I think I was just faffing a lot, but yeah. Onto a completely different topic. Any of you guys play Girl Garden? Now, okay, just hear me out. I promise this is going somewhere. Because, you know, for example, okay, let's go with Dress to Impress. Dress to Impress is something that I have posted about before. I tried to almost become a Dress to Impress YouTuber, but I posted one video about it, one really low quality video, and it didn't do well, and I got really mad, and then I haven't posted any more Dress to Impress stuff for some reason. But yeah, maybe I should post more Dress to Impress stuff. Let me know. Anyway, back onto the topic of Girl Garden. I feel like all of the high quality games are flopping nowadays. For example, Dress to Impress, which is what I was talking about. Dress to Impress has updates all the time. For example, the big summer update is coming on the 22nd, I believe. Dress to Impress used to be huge. Hundreds of thousands of people playing at a time, right? I mean, I'm sure you guys remember. This is like Toca and stuff is all in the same sort of atmosphere of gaming as Dress to Impress. So I'm sure you guys have also played Dress to Impress before. But yeah, it really was a phenomenon. Like, Dress to Impress Summer was such a thing last year. I have poured hours and hours and hours of my life into Dress to Impress. Too many of them to admit, and lots of money in Robux too. For example, I have all the passes, and I gifted my friend, I think, 3 or 4 passes. So I've definitely spent a lot of money on Dress to Impress. That's why it was really weird for me to see the success of Girl Garden. I joined Girl Garden fairly early on. Now, I'm not talking like I was there when there was only 1,000 people playing, but I was definitely there when there was a lot less people playing than there are now. And I thought it was pretty okay, you know, I thought it was alright. But to be honest, I thought it was pretty cookie cutter. It's just another game where it's a tycoon basically. You grow a bunch of stuff, and you sell the stuff for a bit more, and then you grow more stuff, and then you can afford to grow more stuff, and then that stuff sells for a bit, and then you go and go and go until you get richer and richer, right? And those games have never really appealed to me, because it feels mindless, like you're just a robot playing this game. But Girl Garden felt a bit different. I can't explain it. At the start, it felt so cookie cutter, but the more I played it, the more I became weirdly invested in it. I don't know, and it's not like it's a complicated game as well. Up until recently, with all these events and crafting and stuff, it was pretty simple. Like, you know, like I said, you just grow stuff and grow more stuff. That's basically it. That's why it's called Girl Garden. Anyway, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is the success of Girl Garden felt really weird to me. It was a seemingly pretty simple game, maybe with a more homey sort of classic feel, and suddenly it was getting millions and millions of players at a time. It just felt wrong. And then you have this amazing game, Dress to Impress, that's like really detailed, getting updated all the time, a beautiful online fandom, and like a huge fan base that's always posting stuff. And suddenly it's getting like 60,000 plays, which, look, I know it's not nothing, but compared to Girl Garden, which at any given time has 2 million players active, just felt odd. And I think maybe it speaks more to the fact that I really value high quality content. That's just me, but it's, for example, with stuff like, you know, brain rot, whatever. Low quality content just doesn't speak to me. So that's why it felt so weird that Grow a Garden blew up and Dress to Impress is getting lower and lower. On the topic of brain rot, I would like to say that I formally apologize to Tralaleo, Tralala, and Bombardilo Crocodilo. I love them. Anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. No shade on Grow a Garden, by the way. I absolutely love that game. I just like to clarify, absolutely no hate. Yeah. No, seriously, I got so into Grow a Garden that I literally joined Grow a Garden Discord server. Back to Toca, which is what this video was supposed to be about. Anyway, this is the makeup room. As you can see, I wanted to create like a little new display thing for maybe like a new type of lip gloss, and then I was just getting all of the eyeshadow palettes. I fiddle around with these eyeshadow palettes a lot because I did not realize how many were in the game, so I really ran out of space to put them, so I just kind of inventing stuff and moving stuff around a lot. But yeah. Do you guys want to know a secret? I filmed like a lot of this video in school. Like, I don't mean a little bit, like a lot. Like 99% of this footage was filmed during class. And before you come at me, I'm getting great grades, okay? Don't judge me. I just have such a short attention span in class. Also, something really interesting is about to come up in this video. As you can see, I just want you to look at the UI of this screen right now and see like where all the buttons are and stuff, because between this clip and the next clip there is a significant change. That's right, that little sparkle thing. Actually, I really don't know what it's called, but anyway, you can see me immediately fiddle with all the stuff from the update, aka the Cat's Eye box. Oh my god, you guys, I love Cat's Eye. Have any of you guys watched the Netflix documentary? Because I haven't, but my mom has, and she says it's great. I was playing the Cat's Eye song in the car the other day, and my mom was like, oh my god, I know them. I was like, you know Cat's Eye? And she was like, I watched their documentary. And I said, they have a documentary? And that's why I found out that Cat's Eye has a Netflix documentary. What? You know, it's kind of weird that Netflix is making a bunch of documentaries about singers. I don't know why, but it's just kind of weird to me. Like, I know they have a Taylor Swift one. Pretty sure they have an Olivia Rodrigo one. But you know who they should make one on? Sabrina Carpenter. No, I'm just kidding. I really love Sabrina Carpenter. I'll put pictures up now, but I have a lot of Sabrina Carpenter's posters in my room, one of which came from the actual concert that I went to in the Netherlands. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Now, it's definitely a rule on my channel that I don't want to do any videos with my face in it, but do you guys want maybe like a room tour or a desk tour? Because I really love my room, I can't even lie, and I want to show it off. Okay, fine, I'll go back to the video. So in this area, okay, you know when you go in a makeup store and there's like an area where the employees put makeup on you? That's what I'm making right now. Almost like a testing place where you can have the employees that come and put makeup on you. So yeah, that's what I'm making. You can see with the little chairs and everything. I decided that one of these chairs was going to be skincare, the one on the left, and then the one on the right was going to be more like a makeup chair. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I really like this idea, and I haven't seen anyone else really do it, but I just think it's really fun and cute, and I love this starlight so much I use it for everything. I'm annoyed that the top got cut off, but you know what, I'll live. Yeah. I wrote exams recently, and I wrote my English exam, right? I don't know about you guys, if you guys have maybe different opinions with this, but I find myself very good at English, like naturally good. And if you're wondering why this was another jump in the video, yes, the video cut out again, okay? I have no storage on my iPad, I've got like 30 gigs. Anyway, back to exams. I was doing my English exam and I finished it really quickly, and I was so bored that I wrote out a giant list of ideas from Toca videos. I'm not going to show you guys a picture because that'll literally spoil all content I will post, but I just think it's so funny. And my teacher came over in the exam and she was like, what are you writing? You know you can't write the questions from the exam. And I said I'm not, and then I had to explain what Toca was so that they didn't take my paper because they were worried that I was cheating on the exam. Yeah. So that's how I had to explain to my teacher what Toca Boca was, and I almost had to show her on my channel, which would have been insane. Yeah. Also, there's this boy that is really annoying in my grade. If you're seeing this, you know who you are, but I'm not gonna say their name. Anyway, and I was in English class with my friend the other day, and I was showing them my channel. I was showing them one of my most recent videos, and this annoying kid goes, "Is that your YouTube channel? from like halfway across the screen. Turns out the annoying kid could see my friend's screen and could see that my friend was watching my YouTube video. Then my friend tried to pretend that it was their YouTube channel, but it was pretty clear it was my YouTube channel. And I was really mad at my friend for all of 3 seconds before I realized it really was an accident. But that's how the most annoying guy in my grade got my YouTube channel. Oh, I just gender revealed the guy. Anyway, if he reveals to people my YouTube channel, I am deleting this, guys. This might be my last ever video. No, I'm just kidding. But I would definitely reconsider my life decisions. Yeah, that would be really awkward. But anyway, you guys, the video is almost up. As you could see, I was just making the checkout sort of center. So you got the skincare side checkout center, and I was trying to stack these really neatly, and it was not going very well. But then the other side is like the makeup center. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I'm changing the topic a lot. I hope it's not too jarring in the actual video. But yeah, I just have a lot to say, I guess. It turns out this whole time, like how long the video was really not an issue for me, because I guess I just have a lot to yap about. I really hope this video does well, because I feel like I spent a lot of time on it. But we shall see, guys, we shall see. I was just stealing all the skincare masks from underneath these little wrapping centers for this, which is really funny, but I just think those masks are really, really cute. The video's almost done, yeah. I really like this build. I think it went really well. Whenever I make this kind of thing, I have like a pretty defined aesthetic for the skincare section, the makeup section, and I think it came out pretty well. I was just adding finishing touches here, so all sorts of little things, carpets, I was about to say carpets and rugs, but carpets and rugs are kind of the same thing. Wait, why did I use that carpet? It was really cute. Oh, okay, this one's also alright. Anyway, this is the finished thing. This is the finished product. Hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe. You guys have no idea how much it makes me happy to see literally even one little subscriber go up. It makes my heart happy. Love you guys. Stay safe and see you in the next one. Bye.